Hey everyone. The other day I had to get my mason tools out, and guess what I found in my mason bag? These things. So you know what? We're going to cut them and see what they are. I find a stone and take it home and polish it and hope it shines, and also there's a chicken. Hey everyone, this is Clayton. And like I said, the other day I had to fix some steps, and got my tool bag out, which I hadn't got out for many, many years. And as I was throwing the dirt out of it, I found these. And you see, if you don't know, a long time ago, way back in the years past, actually not too terrible long ago, but my chosen profession was bricklayer, stonemason. And of course I was in the dirt a lot, and I would come across all kinds of rocks because, fresh digging, footers, giant foundations, yeah. And when I found something good, I'd pick it up, keep it. And apparently this was in my tool bag from one of the last jobs I was on. And what are they? Well, let's look. It appears to be some type of nodule or some type of geode. Okay, let's get that centered. You can see there's some sparkly stuff in there. And of course they're round like a geode would be. And these look like it looks like 1, 2, 3 that would have been together. And it was, around here we have mostly that gray hard limestone. So there's some type of geode or nodule. So the first thing we got to do is clean these up to see what these look like. So hold on, let me clean these up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and can't get my chair. Okay, I am back, and I gotta say I am pleasantly surprised. So let's take a look at this one first. Everything's still a little on the wet side. Let me dry it off just slightly. And it's definitely, I would say, something out of limestone. And it does look like we have some sort of crystal structure inside the center there. So this could be a geode, or these could be geodes instead of just solid nodules. And the reason I say that, because we got this one, as you saw before. Look at that. That is definitely got some kind of crystal structure in there. And where's the blue pointy stick of destiny? Aha! Gravity works. Okay, back to this. Well, we have, hopefully the camera picking this up, but we've got shiny things like right here, some type of crystal activity, and there's definitely some sort of crystalline structure right there, plus this stuff in here. Dental pick of destiny. Oh yeah, that's not just dirt. So for now, you know what? I'm gonna say, let's take this over to the wheel and see if we can polish this up, since it's already cracked open. And maybe we'll work on this one a little bit too, but we're definitely going to take this and see just what in the blazes this is, because this is really cool. We got sparklies, and let's just do it. Okay, here we are on the wheel, and let me get this all adjusted here. Turn on the water a-pumping. Why isn't this adjusting properly? Oh, there we go. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. All right, let's get this going. Get a little bit of water spritzing on there. I've got to adjust my water spouts. I was working on this the other day, and the water is not shooting out proper direction. Yeah, maybe I can turn that. Let's see, we got a better view that way, or nah, we'll turn that way. Alrighty, so anything to do? Wow, that grinds fast. Holy Moses, that's some semi-soft material there. Nope, that just means we'll be able to get a nice flat surface quicker. Hopefully quicker, anyway. Wow, I was saying this is limestone. I'm thinking it might not be limestone. When I say limestone, I mean the gray hard limestone that we have here in the central Pennsylvania area. Wow, that's grinding down pretty fast. Yeah, I definitely got to adjust those water thingies, because it's not shooting straight out onto the wheel, it's shooting over the wheel. This needs some adjustment. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, that's looking pretty nice. A little bit watery. Huh, I wonder why. Yeah, spritzing stuff all over me. I have to get this down to a certain point and then hit it with the flat wheel over there before I... Now I'm just mumbling to myself. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll have to take this off of here, and I'll have to get one of the flat laps and do some manual grinding on that, but I don't think that's going to be too bad. So I think we'll get a better look at it over here. So don't go away. Let's just get back over to here. I'll just pick this up and take it. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. And there we want to... That's better. The flat laps of destiny here. Let's see. Do we want this one? Or do we want this one? Or do we want one of these ones? I think we'll go with that one. Hello. Set this up here. Okay, how's this looking? Oh, we definitely need to turn this off. Wow. Oh, we got wood chips and everything. Okay, here's what we got so far. As you can see, ooh, there's all kinds of structure in there, some fortifications, it looks like. But we're going to have to grind it flat so we can see what we got. So, pink spray bottle of destiny. And they're going to grind, and that's not doing nothing. Maybe I picked the wrong one. It's hard to tell how these are with all the dirt that's on them, because you can't really see what the grit's like. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to grab a different one. Let me see which one looks like it's better. Let's go with this one. Look at that. River patterns again. Spray bottle. Put the thing on. That almost sounds less grindy. Oh. You know what? We're just going to have to grind. Oh, no, that's starting to grind pretty good, I think. Oh, yes. I'm still trying to get the flat lap made. I actually have my old flat lap. It's still usable, but I don't have anywhere to set it up. It just takes up all the space that I had for it was used up by the new grinding wheel. Yeah, this is going pretty good. Let me get some paper towels. Okay. So let's see, what do we got going here so far? Oh, that's flattening out pretty nice. Hopefully you can see that. And there is some shininess in there. That looks like fortifications to me around there. So I'm just wondering if this is actually maybe shale. It's going to be a little bit more grinding than well, it's not going to take too much. Let's go clockwise, and then we'll go counterclockwise. It's just going to take a little bit of time, so I think maybe I'll hit the magic button to fast forward. And when it's done, I'll stop. Okay? All right, I think we are pretty much flat. Yeah, I would say we are. Oh, and here's what we have so far. That's, I don't know, it's looking pretty nice. I think if we get some serious polish on there, it's really going to turn out nice. So we will, actually, I'm going to clean some of this. Yuck. Okay, we'll put this off to the side. And 500 grit. Oh, I'm not going to be using the pad because this is flat. What we'll have to do. Dun 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 dun. Yep. So clean that off. A little spritz on that. Now we're going to do this. Boy, it feels good to get back to the sandpaper again. I really do like the feel of the sandpaper. If you ever do with sandpaper, or even on a metal flat lap like that, you can start to feel when you're getting to where you need to be. You can feel it through the stone. You can feel it with the interaction between the sandpaper and the stone that you're polishing. It's pretty cool. Okay, and we need oh, what's this? What are these things called? Paper towels. That's it. We need paper towels. Let me wipe this off, and hey, that's looking pretty good. I don't think it's going to take long to get this polished. Nope, no, it's not. Okay, let's just put this one here just a tad bit longer. And I really like these, well, how would you say it? Stones, wild stones. These rocks here I found dug, out from a dug hole somewhere. Those are like wild stones. The landscaping rock, those are sort of like domesticated stones. So I really like working with the wild stones. Well, I don't think we can get any better than that. Looks like there's some kind of craziness going on in there. So, you know what? Oh, wow, that's a mess. You need to clean this up. Yuck! And we'll get the 1,000 grit. So, I'll be right back. Okay! 1,000 grit. I think so. Yep, 1,000 grit. So, let's put some spritz. I'm almost running out of spritz. And 1,000 grit. I said these are much softer than I thought they would be. I thought they were shale, or I thought they were limestone, but I think they might be some sort of shale. Because we do got a lot of shale here in good old central Pennsylvania. Limestone and shale and sandstone. And stuff we call HAFS, which is hard fieldstone. That stuff, I think I told you about that before. That's like sandstone, quartzite stuff, and it's so hard that they build foundations out of it. It tears your chisels up so quick that it's unbelievable. Whew. Wow. That is looking pretty darn nice. There is all kinds of shinies and flashies and pretty cool stuff in there. There's the blue pointy stick. We got some kind of flashy stuff all around these edges here. And this line, I really thought that was just going to be mud in there, but it's not. I don't know what it is. And you know what? That makes it great. Now let's do a little bit more polishing on this, because it's not going to take much. And then I'm going to have to just give her a really, really, really good... Oh, you know what? I was going to say give her a real good cleaning and then take it over to cerium oxide wheel, but I think cerium oxide wheel may be too powerful. Well, I might just have to get the piece of leather out and cerium oxide it by hand. Which I think that's what we're going to do. Yep, I don't think I need to do any more to that with 1000 grit. I think we need just to get to the leather and cerium oxide. So, let me clean this up. I'll be back with the leather and cerium oxide. Don't go away! Okay, I'm back and had a slight change of plan. Some of you know for the last many years. What in the world? Okay, make a long story short, my taxidermy supplies. This is my taxidermy studio as well as my stone cutting studio. And I have chemicals out here. And apparently, I had a little acid spill that I didn't know about. Yeah, okay, calm down. And it sort of destroyed some of my stuff, including my little bag of cerium oxide. Fatality. Okay, dude. So, I'm going to have to improvise. Gravity! So I got a felt wheel here. Make it a little bit wet, and I have some cerium oxide that was left over from my big cerium oxide wheel. So I'm going to put some of that on there and use it like that, because if we don't have what we need, we make what we need. So let's make this little wet squishy. And now I have a mini cerium oxide wheel. Hey, whatever works. And I don't see why this wouldn't work. There's no reason why it wouldn't work. It's not ideal, but hey, when you have acid spills, at least you don't have to worry. It's called safety acid. It's sort of a citric acid type base material, and it's not like going to eat a hole through the floor, but it definitely will bugger up anything it lays on for quite some time. And I don't know what happened to the bottle it was in. It got a crack in it somehow, and it leaked it out. Just glad it didn't destroy anything of extreme value. But it always could be worse. So let's take a look and see what we have here so far with just that little bit of messing about. Oh. Well, I can tell there's different types of hardnesses of material in there. That's looking pretty nifty. Oh, let's maybe Let me see if we can squeeze some more cerium out of there. That's actually squeezing a lot out. Hey, whatever you need to do what you need to do, you need to do. Boy, I should put that on a mug. Whatever you need to do what you need to do. I'm glad I recorded that because I can never remember it. And Jared will probably want to put that on a mug too. Oh, let's see how this works. Wow, that's starting to bring out the shininess in it. I think that's a rather interesting piece there. We'll just polish it up a little bit more. Pull out some of this secondhand cerium. Ooh, what is that? That's a gnarly! We definitely don't want that in there. No gnarlies. Okay. Da-da-da. Today just goes to show you that you can polish stones with basically whatever you have on hand. I do have a video planned here where I'm going to do the process by hand from start to finish. I have a lot of videos planned, I just don't get around to getting them done. Alrighty, let's see. I'm thinking I may be at maximum polish for whatever this is. You can tell that stuff in the center is a lot harder material than stuff on the outside because it's starting to pull out a decent polish. And there's a lot of composite material in this. And there is that piece of blue pointy stick of destiny. There's that piece of shiny that I was pointing out earlier. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we've reached maximum shininess with this one. So let me take Mr. Impromptu Cerium mess out of here and get back to this mess. So let me get the cerium cleaned out of this. Okay, back. If you let the cerium oxide dry in any little cracks and crevasses that you have in your stones, it's a bugger to get out. Ultrasonic cleaners even have a hard time getting it out of there. So you gotta sort of get that while it's wet. Okay, get that dry. I think that made it look a little bit better. So here's what we have. And you can see right there that centerpiece is definitely much harder material than the outside. But the outside has those streaky things that like zip through there. That sort of looks like an airplane. We'll call this the Thunderbird. Thunderbird egg. Yeah, that's it. The Thunderbird egg. But that's a nice Rorschach test there, I guess. But hey, that's not too bad for finding a forgot about rock sitting inside a mason's bag for at least 12 years, 13 years, whatever. So, if you liked the video, hit that button down there, subscribe, like it, do all those things, and I'll be coming back with more stuff like this, and hopefully even better stuff. So, thanks for spending some time with me, and have a good evening.